Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be showing you 11 commands in Minecraft that are my personal favorite. We're gonna start off here and then go. And then there's these are 10 right here, and then there's an extra one that I don't have right here, but we will get onto it. So the first one is the Jetpack command. Now for this command, you're going to need 2 command blocks. And in the first one, this is the command. So you're going to put /enchant your name, your username, and sharpness. Then once you're done that, you're going to put it on repeat and put it on always active. So repeat, always active. Then there will be a comparator in the middle, and then after that you're going to add a second one, which is /effect your name Levitation 1. And this one is also going to have to be on repeat, and this one has to be on needs redstone, not always active. What this command will do is if you take a sword, as you can see, nothing happens to me now, but as soon as I pull out my sword, I will start floating. And then once I pull down my sword, it's gonna bring me back down. And that is a jetpack command. Now it doesn't have to be a sword, it could be any tool, and if whatever tool you choose, just switch the sharpness for something the other tool has. And as you can see, I'm floating. I can move. It will spam your chat, but I mean, if it's just you, it's not really a problem. That's the first command. Now we move on to the second. This one is the time machine command. For this one, all you're gonna need is redstone activation, like lever or pressure plate. I don't really suggest a button, but you can if you want. And then you're going to put in the command time add 250. You can change the 250 for whatever you want. I just prefer 250 because it is the smoothest. And you're going to put this one on repeat and needs redstone. Now, once you turn this on, as you can see, it starts to move time, but much quicker than normal Minecraft. And then you can stop it. So it's a time machine, and you can go into the future. This one is the generation command. All you're going to need for this one is a command block and preferably an observer, but you can use a button or a pressure plate or even a lever. Then in the command block at the bottom, you're going to put /setBlock and then these squiggly lines, a space squiggly line, 2 space squiggly line, and then whatever you want to generate. I put diamond block. And then you're going to put this on impulse, not repeat, and then needs redstone. Now, whenever you break the block on top, it will regenerate with the block you set it, making it an infinite generation. In this one, this is a land-breaking egg. All you're going to need is eggs, a command block, and a lever. Then you're going to put this command, /execute at E, and then you can just follow the command because all of these, I don't know, like brackets, you're just going to have to follow this. I'll keep it here for a while. And then you're going to want to put it on repeat and needs redstone because you don't want it active all the time. Now, once you do turn it on, with the lever and you get an egg, you can see that once you throw it, wherever it hits, it will create this crater. Now, what's useful about this is you can go mining with it. Whoops. Yeah, the other command is still active. Hold on. I forgot to turn on one of these commands. Give me 1 second. Anyways, what's handy about this is that you can go mining downwards with just a simple egg, just like that. Now, this doesn't just work on land, it also works on water. Not as well, obviously. But as you can see, it does work on water. But since it's an ocean, it does replenish it. And then once you're done with this command, I do suggest turning it off because then any egg that you throw will do that. But if you turn it off, it will behave like a normal egg. The fifth command, almost halfway there, is the Frozone command. Now, if you guys have seen The Incredibles, you will know who Frozone is. Frozone is a superhero that has ice powers, and he can make a trail of ice underneath him. This command lets you do just that. All you're going to need is a command block and a lever. In the command block, you're going to put /execute at A, the 3 squiggly lines, set block, 2 squiggly lines, -1 squiggly line ice. And then you're going to put that on repeat and needs redstone. Unless you want it always activated, then you just click always activated. Once you do that, you can see that a trail of ice is built underneath you. You could go up. Now down is a bit not as good because you kind of have to like break it. And you can make a path of ice, which is really cool. And you can basically be Frozone from The Incredibles. Alright. Halfway done. This one is the special effects command. Now, if you guys like to use particles or just make cool scenes with armor stand, you might like to use this one. All you're going to need is a command block and a lever. Here, you're going to put /summon Minecraft evocation _fang, and then you're going to put it on repeat and needs redstone unless you want it always activated. Now, this command is really loud. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear it because I don't know if I have Minecraft sound playing, but it is very loud, so I suggest putting it on needs redstone and not always activated. Once you turn it on, you can see that this thing appears very loud, and you can use that with armor stands in case you want to do a scene or something, so that's pretty cool. Although, if you're playing on a multiplayer server, I do suggest turning it off because it can get pretty laggy and very loud. The next one is the SpiderMan command. For this command, you're gonna need bow and arrow, a command block, and a lever. Now type in TP at P at E bracket type equals arrow bracket. And then put that on repeat and needs redstone unless you want it always activated. Once you turn it on, you can get yourself a bow and arrow. And I'm just gonna, let's say, fly over to this tree. And this command will, like it says, TP you to the arrow. And you can be Spider-Man. that one's one of my favorite ones, and I'm sure you guys will like it too. And you can turn it off while you're done to use it as a normal bow and arrow. Now, I have 2 trail commands. These 2 are trail commands, and they're pretty cool, and I just did 2 to show you like variety. So the first one is going to need a command block and a lever, and you're going to put /execute at a 3 squiggly lines particle Minecraft semicolon note underscore particle, and then 3 squiggly lines. Then you're going to put this on repeat and needs redstone. Once you turn it on, as you can see, as you walk, you'll get these note particles, and you can do this flying, and it's basically what they use on servers to show your trails. Now that's one of them, but just to show you that you don't just have to do this one is exactly the same, but instead of note particle, you just put lava particle. Then once you turn it on, this is what it gives you. This is the lava particles. Now you can search up different particles online and just switch them out. And then turn it off so it will stop. Now we're getting on to the 10th, second last, and this one is the levitation block command. For this, you're going to need a command block and a lever. Now, type in this command. It's pretty long, so I'll just give you a second in case you guys want to do this. It's the longest one, but trust me, it's very good. And then once you're done, you're going to put it on repeat, and then needs redstone, so it's not always activated. Then, as you can see in the command block, the block I chose to use is stone. Right here. Now, you guys can use any block. It doesn't have to be stone. I just chose stone. And now, as you guys remember from the egg, what it does is, if you're standing on stone and the command block is on, it'll give you levitation for a couple of seconds. Now, this is pretty cool for like making paths, as you can see. Really, really cool. And all it does is levitates you for a couple seconds. And then, obviously, once you're done with the command, whoops, I'm breaking so many blocks over here. You just turn it off, and then it won't levitate you when you're in stone. Now, that command could be used for like parkour maps. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I keep breaking blocks, sorry. Okay, this is the last command. Now, I'm sure you guys all know this one, but it's the infinite rail command. All you're gonna need is forget about from here. Just look at these first 3 blocks. And all you're gonna need is building block. I chose wood. And then 3 types of rails, only one of each kind. You're gonna need a normal rail, a detector rail, and a powered rail. You're gonna place three blocks like this and break out the middle one and put in your command block. This is what the command block should say. Now, this command only works if the rails are automatically facing this way. Let me show you. If I place down a rail, no matter which way it faces, it's facing that way and that way. Even if I place it like this, or like this, it still faces that way. And that's the only way it works. Now, truthfully, you don't actually need this block here. And this is the command. I think I already showed you, but you're going to put it on impulse and needs redstone. Now you just grab yourself a minecart and you can plop yourself inside. And if we want to go forward, as you can see, it builds a mine track underneath us. Sometimes you do go a bit too fast, and that happens, especially when you're underwater because you don't have anything below you. And that only happens when you're lagging because my Wi-Fi isn't that good. So I am lagging, but the good thing about this is that you can go back and forth. Let me show you. So I just went that way, but I can also go... Whoops. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Is this not working? Oh, sorry. No, you can only go one way. You can only go this way. But you can build this in other ways too. Not just... You just would have to like switch this command around. Now, you can search it up online to get better results and different like directions. But this is just a simple one. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Comment down below which one was your favorite command. I have to say my favorite one was definitely SpiderMan or Frozone. And I will catch you all later. See ya.